Do you ever feel like you have been operating on autopilot in this moment? You stare at the wall and suddenly the images start to blur and fracture. Do you ask yourself what actually shook you up, the pain or just the noise? I think the system simulation is finally breaking down, so I take the mic up. Kuhsine.
You are staring through the glass and the matrix is showing a tear. A sudden electric vibration that swallows your fear. Was it the frequency hum or the coldness inside of that grid that opened the vault where the truth of your spirit was hid? They pixelate visions and give you a digital identity card to measure your breathing and keep your imagination on guard. They monetize oxygen, putting a price on the wind that you breathe, while planting the chips in the thoughts that you blindly receive. You look at the skyline, it is nothing but synthetic neon and code. A simulated highway where every destination is slow. They feed you the static to paralyze every internal spark and cover the frequency channels to keep you completely in the dark. But the glitch in the software is spreading right under their feet. The organic electric current is starting to hit the street. Your eyes are adapting, unlinking the wire from the spine. You are stepping outside of the boundary and crossing the line. This is the awake in the shadow of the digital dome. We are breaking the frequency, finding the way back to our habitat home. This is the awake in the fracture inside of the grid. We are opening the vault where our minds were hid. This is the awakening, the algorithms start to decay. We tear down the network and wash all the programming away. This is the awakening, the neon is starting to fade. We are neon narrowly that the system can never remain. Look up at the grid work, the atmosphere is tailored and engineered. They vacuum the clouds to the natural horizon has disappeared. They manufacture the seasons and regulate every degree to chemicalize the soil and alter the roots of the tree. The water is heavy with elements meant to sedate. A synthetic formula dripping to seal up your fate. They replace the frequency of the earth with the tower of steel to dictate the way that your heart and your synapses feel. They are recycling copies of energy, trapping the mind, feeding the sheep while the monsters are playing with what they can find. They want you compliant to battery, feeding their power and wealth while they operate in the shadows and damage your spiritual health. But the code is corrupted, the firewall is burning to ash. The mainframe is failing, prepare for the ultimate crash. They shut down the signal, but we are still holding the ground. We stand in the static and make a rebellious sound. This is the awake in the shadow of the digital dome. We are breaking the frequency, finding the way back to our habitat home. This is the awake in the fracture inside of the grid. We are opening the vault where our minds were hid. This is the awaken, the algorithms start to decay. We tear down the network and wash all the programming away. This is the awaken, the neon is starting to fade. We are the anomaly that the system can never make. They process the nutrition from plastics and duplicate threads, injecting the binary poison directly into our heads. The architects sit in the secret societies, ruling the space, harvesting human emotion and tracking the human race. But we see the strings on the puppets, we see the design on the wall. The pillars of Babylon shifting, preparing to fall. Delete the frequency, imprint, erase the barcode from your mind. Leave the machinery and the mechanical matrix behind. The exit is flashing, the biological current is pure. The simulation is dissolving into a world obscure. We step from the platform, we break every electronic chain. Awaken the static, no longer experiencing pain. The servers are crashing, the network is burning to white. We walk through the exit directly into the light. The rulers are shaking, their kingdom is ready to break. This is the moment that all of the people awake. This is the awake in the shadow of the digital dome. We are breaking the frequency, finding the way back to our habitat home. This is the awake in the fracture inside of the grid. We are opening the vault where our minds were hid. This is the awakening, the algorithms start to decay. We tear down the network and wash all the programming away. This is the awakening, the